message for today is to be adaptable. That's something that you can't really test. It's something that I think you kind of just have to embrace in the moment. You can't just unless you just spontaneously go out and do something that's out of the ordinary or purposely mess up your daily schedule or your daily routine just to train your adaptability. But I think it really comes in the attitude of embracing the uncertainty and being able to be willing to accept that and make changes and adjustments just on the fly. So a lot of that comes from just being willing and open to the possibility of change or newness, because a lot of people are just scared in the first place of, things going wrong, or people are very risk averse in nature, right? If there's two options, they both have the same payout, but one of them has less risk than the other, then it's just kind of like a no-brainer that everybody, for the most part, will pick the option that gives you less risk, which is how we kind of just are as a default. But just being open and understanding that sometimes shit just happens that's out of your control. I know we talk a lot about personal responsibility and taking accountability for your life, and I'm still in favor of that, but I do think that you can assume responsibility for making changes in response to things that happen in your outside circumstance. I'm not sure when I'll be able to upload this because we don't have Wi-Fi and we don't have electricity currently, and maybe that's a time for, or a story for another time. But yeah, I guess this is kind of just whack, just people just walking down these stairs. I didn't know people would be coming down here just listening to a guy recording himself on his phone. But yeah, maybe I'll go more in depth about the topic a little bit later when I have my mind a little more straight, because the past 48 hours have been something. Just a little life update if you care that much about what's going on with me and where I've been for the past 2 days. Just a lot of stuff going on, but definitely been adaptable and been very flexible with the circumstances, which is good that I'm able to have a situation where I'm able to respond and adapt and test that skill, because it's not something that you can kind of just actively work on and actively train. You just kind of have to go with what life throws at you, and then you make those changes accordingly. So that's going to be the video for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Remember to stay on target.